Hi children, this is your Kalpana teacher. Children, in the last video, you observed the sodium chloride and magnesium chloride ionic compounds formation. In this video, we will discuss about the arrangement of ions in ionic compounds and the factors affecting the formation of cation and anion. Now, we will take let us explain with sodium chloride as our example. Do you think that the pairs of Na plus and Cl minus as units would be present in the solid crystal? If you think so, it is not correct. Remember children, the electrostatic forces are non-directional. So, therefore it is not possible for Na plus to be attracted by one Cl minus and not one Cl minus ion attracted by one Na plus. So, in sodium chloride crystal, each Na plus is surrounded by 6 Cl minus and each Cl minus is surrounded by 6 Na plus. So, NaCl is said to possess face-centered cubic lattice crystal structure. This structure is called face-centered cubic lattice crystal structure. Sodium chloride is said to possess a face-centered cubic lattice crystal structure. The number of ions opposite charge that surround a given ion of given charge is known as the coordination number of that given ion. Once remember children, the number of ions opposite charge that surround a given ion of given charge is known as the coordination number of that given ion. So, sodium chloride coordination number is 6. Each Na plus ion is surrounded by 6 chlorine ions and each chlorine ion is surrounded by 6 sodium ions. So, the coordination number of NaCl is 6. Now, we will discuss the factors affecting the formation of cation and anion. In previous lesson, you have learnt about the variation of metallic and non-metallic character of elements in group or period of the periodic table, right? Once recall the facts about the metallic and non-metallic character of the elements. Generally, elements of metals have tendency of losing electrons to attain octet in their valence shell. This property is called metallic character or electropositivity. Remember children, elements of metals have the tendency of losing electron to attain octet in their valence shell. So, this property is called metallic character or electropositivity. Elements with more electropositive character form cation. So, 1A, 2A group A elements, 1A, 2A, 3A group elements have the more electropositive character and these forms cations. Similarly, non-metals, we discussed the cations and anions in the previous videos also. Once recollect that information children. Similarly, non-metals like oxygen, fluorine and chlorine acquire electron configuration of elements in inert gases by gaining electron. So, this property is called non-metallic character or electronegativity of the element. So, elements with more electronegative character forms anions. So, anions are formed by the elements with more electronegative character. So, 5A, 6A, 7A group elements forms anion and these are having the non-metallic character or electronegativity character. So, ionic compounds, the tendency of losing electrons to form cations or gaining electron to form anions depends on these factors. So, you know atomic size, ionization potential, electron affinity and electronegativity. These factors influence the cation and anion formation. The atoms of elements with low ionization energy, low electron affinity, high atomic size and low electronegativity form cations. You know 1A, 2A, 3A elements have low ionization energy, low electron affinity and high atomic size. So these forms these are having low electronegativity and these forms cations. So elements of 5A, 6A, 7A group elements, the atoms of that elements with high ionization potential, high electron affinity, small atomic size, high electronegativity forms anion. So group 5A, 6A, 7A group elements with high ionization energy, high electron affinity, small atomic size and high electronegativity form anions. So these factors influence the formation of cation and anion. Thank you, children.